In the stillness of the night, when the world outside is cloaked in silence and darkness, have you ever found yourself awakening at the curious hour of 3:33 a.m.? It's an hour that invites introspection, an uninvited call from the depths of your soul, beckoning you to pause and listen. You may feel bewilderment, perhaps even a sense of frustration, as the darkness looms large and sleep slips through, your fingers like grains of sand. But what if we pause for a moment, stepping into a deeper understanding of this phenomenon? What if this early morning awakening is not a mere coincidence, but a profound invitation from your innermost self? Together, let us explore this experience through the sacred lens of Psalm 23 and the insightful revelations of Edgar Cayce, a man known as the Sleeping Prophet. In these sacred verses, we find a resonance that speaks directly to our fears, our yearnings, and the deep-seated need for guidance. Psalm 23 opens with the profound assertion, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." This statement transcends its surface meaning, echoing the deep longings of our souls. It speaks to the universal quest for belonging, a longing reflected in Cayce's insights, particularly in his reading 281-29, where he highlights the necessity of trusting in divine leadership during times of turbulence and uncertainty. When you awaken at 3:33 a.m., perhaps your heart yearns for that reassurance, signaling a deeper exploration into the shadows of your psyche. You might feel as though you've entered a valley, much like the psalmist describes, a shadowy expanse, where dread mingles with doubt. Yet, much like David, you too have the power to affirm your trust in the guiding presence that shepherds you through the dark, inviting healing and clarity into your life. In these moments of solitude, when you lay amidst the stillness, the clamor of your soul surfaces. Just as David cried out in his most desperate times, through the wilderness and the trials so, do you find yourself grappling with the weight of unresolved anxiety? As Cayce encouraged, entering a semi-hypnotic trance can unveil the pathways hidden beneath your conscious mind. There is a sacred diving into your inner self, a profound experience of accessing depths previously untraveled. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Here lies an affirmation, a promise that empowers you to navigate through anxiety and the unresolved karma of previous experiences. Each moment of fear, every shadow that sweeps through your heart, is an opportunity for transformation. The beauty of Psalm 23 doesn't stop at the recognition of fears. It extends to a promise of abundant provision. "My cup overflows," David declares, which reminds us that the universe operates under an astounding law of giving and receiving. Cayce's teachings align beautifully with this sentiment, emphasizing that as we resonate with divine abundance, we become channels for blessings to flow in and through our lives. When you awaken at 3:33 a.m., consider inviting the energies of gratitude into your heart. Reflect on your blessings, for in that moment, you are comprehending the depths of abundance available to you. Each breath becomes a testament to the richness of your life experiences. Every beat of your heart resonates with the pulse of the universe, reminding you of the vast reservoir of generosity available. As we turn our gaze toward the lush, green pastures depicted in Psalm 23, what if we envisioned them as a vibrational field that nourishes your soul? Imagine every blade of grass shimmering with vitality and every breeze filled with light. Here lies the invitation to perceive your environment, both inner and outer, as a landscape of possibilities. Cayce frequently spoke about vibrational harmony and its profound impact on our lives. When you align your actions with intention, invoking the imagery of the overflowing cup while breathing deeply, you tap into the abundance universal to all beings. Your chakra centers awaken, the heart center radiating love and prosperity. And as you invite these energies to dance in your being, you find access to the divine flow surrounding you. In the pursuit of understanding this awakening at dawn, or perhaps in the middle of the night, we must confront the obstacles of inherited beliefs, particularly concepts of scarcity that may linger in our energy fields. Like a river seeking its course, your life can often feel blocked by thoughts of inadequacy and limitation. Yet both David's poetry and Cayce's insights illuminate a sacred path toward freedom. "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." This promise assures that divine support walks beside you and Failure or hardship do not define your journey, but rather serve as opportunities for grace and growth. As the shadows of self-doubt loom, remind yourself that you are an eternal being of light, breaking free from cycles of karmic scarcity. Reflect on the wisdom that flows from these sacred texts, inviting healing into your heart and mind. Now, here lies the next step in embracing these teachings, an invitation to active prayer meditation. This practice is less about ritual and more about a transformative experience birthed from deep intention. As you lay awake at 3:33 a.m., allow a question to rise within you. How can I embody the abundance I seek in my daily life? Engage with the energy of Psalm 23, using its verses as mantras to guide your consciousness. Each night as you prepare for sleep, visualize yourself enveloped in its wisdom, welcoming peace and clarity into your life. This isn't merely a recitation. It is a heartfelt declaration, a transformative act that lifts your vibrations from anxiety to alignment, allowing your soul to rest in the assurance of divine abundance. As we draw our exploration to close, allow the profound spiritual and material insights revealed through Psalm 23 to permeate your heart. This journey invites us to embrace the idea of moving from the psychic shadow to the banquet of light and prosperity. Each evening, as you recite this sacred passage in a relaxed, alpha state, you open the doorway to divine peace and abundance. Reflect on the imagery of David, bold in the face of darkness, leading us toward our own inner temple where the Akasha intersects with our shepherd. It is here that you awaken to the profound truth: you are never alone. The abundance, love, and light you yearn for lie already within you. So surrender to this blessing, let it wash over you with its transformative power, and prepare, dear seeker, for the bounty of life that is ready to unfold before you. Let this resounding truth anchor itself in your heart. Every awakening is an opportunity to embrace the light within, guiding you towards the prosperity your soul has always sought. As you lie awake in the heart of the night, feeling the gentle weight of both worry and wonder, it is essential to cultivate an awareness of your innermost thoughts. The early hours, especially at that unique time of 3:33 a.m., serve as a bridge, a sacred threshold between the known and the unknown, the conscious and the subconscious. Here lies your opportunity to engage in a dialogue with your spirit, asking questions and seeking answers. What shadows reside in your heart? What dreams remain unfulfilled? Embrace these moments of reflection, for within them is the potential for profound insight and revelation. Awakening at this hour can also feel like an invitation to explore why these specific numbers resonate with you. The number 3, repeated thrice, symbolizes creativity, growth, and the connection between the body, mind, and spirit. It embodies the principle of manifestation and the power found within. From a spiritual perspective, the repetition of a number signifies a heightened energy, an awareness that nudges you to acknowledge your desires and intentions. Are you awake to the potential that lies within you? Are you ready to embrace the gifts that the universe wishes to offer you? This hour of awakening, often perceived as a disturbance, becomes a sacred opportunity to align with your higher self and reflect on the manifestations that lie on the horizon. In such quiet hours, consider what your heart truly desires. The psalmist assured us that our needs will be met. "I shall not want" speaks to a deep-seated truth. We are supported by a universe that knows our path and seeks our highest good. Reflect on how this divine provision operates in your life. Are there areas where you struggle to trust? Where do you feel scarcity instead of abundance? Recognizing these feelings is the first step toward transforming them into beliefs rooted in possibility and hope. Embrace the insights gleaned from Cayce's readings, where he often affirmed that our thoughts shape our reality, and our emotional states act as catalysts for our experiences. Allow your night awakenings to be the fertile ground where new, empowering beliefs can take root. Imagine your thoughts as seeds, waiting for the right conditions to flourish. When you awake at 3:33 a.m., take a moment to breathe into the depths of your being and plant those seeds consciously. Speak affirmations of love and abundance over your dreams, nurturing them with the waters of intention and the light of faith. "My cup overflows," you may whisper, resonating with the eternal promise of being cared for. Each moment offers a chance to recalibrate your outlook on life, allowing the flow of divine energy to change not just your perspective, but also your life circumstances. As you stir in this space of remembrance and intent, acknowledge that every fear you've harbored is a stepping stone leading you toward greater wisdom and growth. The phrase, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil," stands as the heart's declaration of resilience. Reflect on how fear, rather than being an enemy, can serve as a teacher, pointing you toward the unresolved aspects of your being. In embracing this notion, you align yourself with the transformative power found in the acceptance of all parts of yourself, the light and the dark. Just as rivers carve canyons through mountains over time, so too can your consciousness shape your destiny. Continuing to explore the abundance highlighted in Psalm 23, consider the nature of abundance in your life. How does it show up? Is it reflected in your relationships, your health, your financial security, or your creative expression? Abundance is multidimensional. It flows through every facet of existence, each one a different note in the symphony of life. When you become aware of the frequency of abundance, it invites a shift in your perception, celebrating not only what you have, but also who you are becoming. Each layer of experience serves as an opportunity to seek deeper connection, heartfelt gratitude, and cosmic love. Visualize the green pastures, not merely as a metaphor, but as an actual vibrational field around you that cradles your spirit. Imagine walking through a meadow where the grass is alive with radiant energy, each breath you take filled with the sweet fragrance of possibility. Here lies the understanding that this abundance is not something to acquire, but rather something to embody. Cayce taught that when we are in harmony with the natural order of the universe, we attract the vibrations that align with our heart's desires, so let the awareness of your unique vibrational energy uplift you. Feel it resonate within your body, mind, and spirit, connecting you to the cosmos and to the deep wisdom that guides you home. In acknowledging the blocks you face, it becomes essential to shift your mindset. Enter prayer meditation as a sacred practice, not just to ask for what you need, but to cultivate a relationship with your higher self and the guiding energies that support you. This act of spiritual communion, particularly during those restless night hours, becomes a fertile ground for transformation. Allow your thoughts to flow, asking for insight into your heart's longings, your truest self, the reality you've yet to fully inhabit. Feel the resonance of Psalm 23 infusing your very essence as you embark on this meditative journey, envisioning yourself enveloped in light, supported and nurtured by divine grace. Ultimately, the journey we navigate through these dark hours reveals the potency within your soul. Each awakening at 3:33 a.m. offers you an opportunity to align with the eternal truth, that you are inherently deserving of joy, laughter, and abundance. Embrace the stillness and the whispers of the universe that beckon you to rise anew each day, clothed in confidence and love. As you manifest this energy in your life, allow it to echo through your actions and your interactions, cultivating environments that reflect the harmony you seek. These moments of solitude shall transform from feelings of loneliness to a celebration of your sacred connection to all that is. Recognize the truth, embedded within the promise that goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. This isn't merely a wish, it is your birthright, a divine inheritance that flows unceasingly from a loving universe. So, as you rise from restless nights, infused with purpose and clarity, prepare for the abundance of life to unfold. A journey full of light, love, and the ever-deepening realization of your innate worth. Let this truth rest as the culmination of these sacred reflections. Every awakening is an entry point to the profound wellspring within. Trust in your journey, trust in the unfolding of your path, and allow the whispers of the universe to embrace you. With every breath, open your heart and surrender to the dance of abundance that awaits. Your soul, ever in pursuit of prosperity, shall find its fulfillment as you walk this path of illumination and